Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode here on the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. I have gone and done some digging and I have found an imposter Charlotte Roval. So here I am in the infield getting ready to roll out. I think I gotta go this way here. Yes I do, and we're just gonna follow Martin Truex Jr. I'm running Kevin Harvick's car. Shout out to Harvick in his final season. Still love this feature in R Factor where you actually get to drive throughout the garage area here. It's so cool, and we're just going to continue. You can see here that it is it's a knockoff Charlotte Motor Speedway essentially, and a knockoff Charlotte Roval. And you're going to notice what I'm talking about here down towards turn 1 as we're going to head towards the track right now. But you can see the layout's pretty similar where the turn 1 is, but it gets a little bit interesting down here. So there's no bus stop chicane on the back straightaway. We head onto the track. This is exactly the same as the Charlotte Roval right here. And you go through here, you go through the right-hander. This is where it starts to get very different very quick right here. So we kind of have two really quick right-handers, and then instead of a straightaway, no, we're immediately back to the right, and then we jump to the left. Okay, this is my first lap ever on this circuit, so I'm gonna be a little bit unfamiliar with it, but it's certainly a little dank to say the least. I'm very curious to see how this is actually going to race, but there's not much to it, because then we do this left right here, and I think this is going to take us back onto the oval. Yeah, it is. Look at this. So we're immediately back onto oval turn 1. Oh wow, that banking is quite aggressive right there. I think there's grandstands around the whole circuit. Nope, not right there down the back straightaway, but instead of having a bus stop like right in here, we actually just continue on straight lining it down into oval 3 and 4, and then obviously we will carry a crazy amount of speed into the actual road course section. I mean, we're going to be flying into there, so let's just see. And there's also no chicane on the front straightaway like the real Roval, so I don't know where the braking zone is, but you know what, that wasn't too far off, so let's actually put it to a test here in the race. Here we go then. It is actually a timed race. I made it a 10-minute timer, and we're going to get underway from last place as we're underway for, well, not the Charlotte Roval, but we'll just call it the Charlotte Imposter Roval as we head down into turn 1. And, oh, we got a crash. We actually got a crash here. Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr. is around. Truex is throwing it back, and now he's going to throw it in front of everybody. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have we done here? Alright, we're trying that again here. We're underway from the Imposter Roval. They really like to stomp on the brakes, and I know why, because they're trying to make a corner, and I'm just not ready for it. Looks like everyone's going to get through, though, this time without issue, at least through turn 1. Let's see about the rest of the circuit here, down into turn 2 towards 3. It's a really weird track. It just kind of... It goes like right, left, and it's kind of weird, but it works itself out here as it is a lot of slow speed corners right here. I'm trying to go 3 wide with Kyle Busch. He's probably not a fan of me right now, but I'm going to force the issue here of the inside if possible. 3 wide again, this time clear of both him and the other Kevin Harvick, and there we go. Now we'll aim for Kyle Larson here momentarily, but now we're headed back onto the oval already. Let's see what the transition is like with the AI. They check up a little bit here. I'm going to slip up the inside of the number 5 down into oval 1. We'll have that slipstream from the 2 of Austin Cindric, and actually Larson's gonna fight back here down this back straightaway. They're going at it up in front of us. Larson's over here turning left on the straightaway and door checking me like I'm not even there, but it's whatever floats his boat, I guess. Now we get clear of him and stay in behind this 9. I'm gonna move to the right side, not hit the wall preferably. That was really close. You gotta be braking like at the start finish line here, I've noticed. Like, yeah, you literally have to brake at the start finish line to make turn 1, and we have another pile up here. The AI do not really like turn 1, do they? We're going to let them sort this one out here and see. You know what? There they go. There they go. Everyone's going again. All right, gentlemen, continue on. Thank you, Kyle Busch, for causing some more mayhem. So this configuration of the Roval, well, it likes to cause issues. Bowman's over here doing wheelies on the left side. I mean, going crazy, and now he's going to be in front of me. Let's get going here, number 48. Up the inside now, and I'm going to get the other 48 in the process too. 2 of them back to back. Oh, that one gets clear, stays ahead for the time being, but don't mind if I just absolutely send one, and I will take that position away. And hold on, it's not over yet because he's going to do a switchback on me, but we do stay clear. I have a massive run here on the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. What if I just give him a nice little bump draft here into turn 3, and then I'm going to try and slip up the inside right here. Oh, not a lot of room between himself and I, but we get to that inside nonetheless here. Someone's pitting in the background, I just saw it. We're drag racing with Truex. We're going to brake right about here. A little bit too early, but we're still at the inside of the 19 into turn 1. You got to be really careful there because they have those, they're not necessarily like sausage curbs, but those are some aggressive curbs that are just kind of there, little obstacles almost you could call it. But clear the 19 now, and I think I got the AI setting pretty good here where they are not easy, but they are certainly not the hardest thing in the world, so we can kind of actually have a nice race with them now as I am all over the back of Kyle Larson again. And let's see, this is an easy corner to just send one up the inside. The way they designed this corner here, I can just absolutely sail it off in there, and the AI just kind of let you do it. But there we go, up into the top 20 now as we try to run down that 6 of Keselowski. Look at the momentum I have through the middle of 3 and out of turn 4, up the inside of the 6. We were absolutely flying right there. Start finish line is the brake marker. Hard on the brakes, up the inside nearly of the 2 of Centric. It seems like things are certainly calming down quite a bit at this point here, but we still have 5 minutes and 45 seconds of racing to go. Get out of my way. Oh, I just clipped the barrier right there, but come on, let's just get into the back of Centric, try to move him. Not gonna happen very well right there. Up the inside. Oh, this is such a fascinating design of an infield section right here, and there's those curbs again. Oh my goodness, those curbs are so aggressive here, but nonetheless, P17, as it's really fun to drive. I gotta say, it's a lot of fun to drive. I definitely like the real life Charlotte Roval layout way better than what I am seeing right here. There's not really much time to get some fluctuation in speed in that infield section. You're kind of just hovering around the same speed throughout the whole infield now, as I see some blocking happening up there. But here we go on the back of Byron. Oh my god, flying. Look at the difference the slipstream makes. You can absolutely haul the mail up on somebody and just cruise right on past them. That was a pretty good turn 1 right there. They're going at it up in front of us. The 20, the 5, the 48. Hard on the throttle there. Lift a little bit now on the brakes. About half brake input's all I really need here for that corner. Barely any input needed for this corner because you're already scrubbing off so much speed. You really just have to feather it a little bit. Bowman's going to stomp on the brake pedal. I'm going to let him know that I am in fact here, Alex, and I'm going to try and do the same move I've done so many times already. Slip up the inside right there, and now up at a P15. I think we could still get a top 10 out of this. We definitely lost a lot of time from those pile-ups earlier, but we can definitely get a solid result still. Here we go, up the inside of the number 5 of Kyle Larson now, side by side, through oval 1 and 2. We're going to get clear, hopefully on the exit of turn 2. I'm not going to have the slipstream now. Larson's going to have the slipstream, and you're going to see the difference. He's going to pull back forward, but hold on. We're going to continue drag racing into turn 3. This is where I think I have the advantage because Bell is going to pull down a little bit, and Larson is still there, just barely at my right rear quarter panel. Not quite clear yet. He is not giving up on this one. I don't blame him. Start finish line, boom, hard on the brake pedal. He's going to try and outbrake me, and nearly into the back of the 20 of Christopher Bell, and now nearly into the barrier on the exit of turn 1. Oops, my bad. You know, I just bulldozed my way right on through the 5 right there, but you know what? We'll take it. I got a really big run here on the back of Christopher Bell, and I'm not going to waste any time. Let's jump to the outside here and see if we can pull this one off. Even speed. No one has any slipstream. I'm going to blow right on past this 20 down the back straightaway in only 2.5 minutes to go. Kyle Busch up there in 12th place. You know, I said top 10. I'm not feeling very confident anymore in that top 10. I see 10th place way up there, so never say never, but we can just try our best to, well, quite simply haul the mail here for the final couple of laps that we have. And that was a really good turn 1 actually, but let's see if we can set honestly a fastest lap right here. 112.838 is currently my fastest lap in this session. I think we can do a little bit better than that. Let's see. Through the right hand, there's so many right hand turns here in the beginning part of the circuit. Then we get down into that left hander, and I go completely awful through there. Kyle Busch already pulling away from that, as now I'm going to close back in a little bit here as we head down towards the oval. The oval is obviously where we're making a lot of passes right now, getting the grass a little bit, but I think this is still going to be a fastest lap. It's not a perfect lap by any means, but I think it's going to be enough, as now we head on to oval 1. Don't hit that wall. You get very close. You can go full throttle, get that slipstream from the 18. We're going to have just enough pole here to where I think we're going to have one heck of a lap. I'm going to say this is going to be like, oh wait, our fastest lap's a 1:11.7. I was looking at the last lap time, so I still think we can beat it. However, I think we can break into a 1:10 right here. There was barely any room to make a move. But that doesn't matter. I made the move anyways. Up into P12. It's going to be 2 laps to go here at the line. And that was only a 1:11.4. I really thought we could have broke into a 1:10 right there. But I'll see if I can do it this lap. I have never really focused on lap times, but here I am right now. We're 0.5 of a second slower this lap, unfortunately. There might still be one more extra lap added, if I'm not mistaken, because I think the leader might have gotten there. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't see the white flag coming up, so I'm pretty confident we still have 2 more laps. The top 10 quest is definitely on now because we are not far back at all from these drivers in front of us. There's Truex right there for P11. I'm really happy with how I'm getting through these first few corners. Somehow it's slower than past laps, but 1:11.410 might just be what the lap ends up being for the quickest lap for us here, because I don't really see myself finding a whole lot more time in this car, but I do see myself finding a lot of positions here, because look at all the cars for picking right there that we can go and grab, and I'm trying to get on that throttle hard enough, but don't hit that wall. We're okay, and then get back down to the inside as quick as possible. We are tracking a little bit quicker now, as we're also going to have that slipstream again, a very large slipstream from the 20 of Christopher Bell. This is going to be for P11 right here. Go and take the position. Truex as well. We are going to go and get him for P11 as we approach what should be this final lap here in the Imposter Roval. Truex with a bit of a block right there. That was bold, but it worked, I guess. And no, that was a checkered flag right there. So it was the final lap. It just did not really want to tell us. As it almost seems like they're still racing, but we passed Truex. P12, it says. There you have it. The Imposter Roval was an interesting one here. I like the track layout a lot, but it's certainly an imposter. It's not as good as the real Charlotte Roval. Well, look at that. That was beautiful. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. As always, if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time into your day for watching this episode, and give me some more NASCAR combo ideas down below. I'll make sure to look into them, try them out, and that is going to wrap it up for myself. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.